Ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome back to the channel. Bro, literally, we finna find out if female my players is in NBA 2K25 and what changes they made to the W. So we're finna watch that literally right now. NBA 2K should be live. And we have 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally here. We're here. We're here. Drop a like, subscribe, bro. We will be covering all the 2K25 news here on this channel. And there need to be NBA players in the park. I think that they're gonna like. We know that they brought back the GOAT tiers for 2K25 for the females, like from 2K24. If you did not know that, um, and it's really like exciting to see what they're gonna do. Hopefully, they integrated the females into the park because the hype for Kate and Clark and Angel Reese has been insane. So hey man, we're about to find out in under a minute. What did NBA 2K do? Did they actually did they actually bring female my players into the park? And I also have to say, Uncle Demi tweet if they could put jetpacks, tigers, parrots into the park, bro. Come on, bro. It really shouldn't be no problem for the ladies to be in the park. Let me make sure this volume is on because I don't hear anything. All right, chat. Let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in, bro. I guess they will keep showing the intro. All right, chat. After this 2 minute intro, bro, we're here, bro. Bro, I have to change my banner. I didn't know, yo, YouTube use your banner. I'm gonna have to change that, bro. Cause I have a thumbnail for the. Let's go, chat. Anybody in the chat today, man? Let's go, chat. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Stacks. I'm not rocking the GM gear today. I know a lot of people wanted to see me run it back in the suit, but in honor of revealing some news about the W, my guy Evan is rocking the W hoodie, and I gotta say, he looking swagged out. Evan, what's good, baby?
What's up, Stacks? All of you who saw Stacks wearing that GM outfit, we made a deal. If Stacks dressed up for my NBA and my GM, I had to for this one. So it's only fair, dress for the occasion. But today, we are going through the courtside report for the W with you live right now. It's the mode where you can build a My Player to play out your WNBA career from rookie all the way to the GOAT of the league. Now, keep in mind, the W is only on the new gen version of NBA 2K25, and whenever we say new gen, we mean the PlayStation
Okay, the
5,
WNBA
Xbox
is
Series
only
X and S, and PC versions of 2K25.
okay. Next gen and PC.
Shout out to PC.
Next gen and PC only have
anyway,
the W mode.
We also have Twitch drops enabled. So to earn a locker code for NBA 2K25, NBA 2K24, my bad. All you have to do is watch the stream, okay? Make sure you're locked in. If you're watching on Twitch or you're watching on YouTube, make sure you come over here. No, if you're watching on Twitter and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you come over here to Twitch and lock in, because that's going to be the only way you can earn Twitch drops if you're watching over here on Twitch. And everyone will give
I wonder what they're going to do, bro.
If you're unfamiliar with what we talk about.
Yep, you all know the drill at this point, but if you tune in for 90 minutes across our drop-enabled streams of the Road to NBA 2K25, you will earn a locker code in 2K24, giving you a Summit Deluxe pack in my team with powerful cards, 60 skill boosts in my career with 10 in each of the 6 categories, and a double XP coin in both
I just
my
thought
career
about
and
something.
my team
Is ranked
for you to
coming?
use in your final
I don't think ranked is coming this year.
And remember, this
Did
is
they get
90
rid of
minutes
stage?
across these shows, so if you don't finish your 90 minutes today, we do have another drop-enabled stream next week for my team, which I know many of you are waiting for. All of the Twitch drops instructions are up on a website at nba2k.com/twitch-drops,
I think they got rid of stage.
which explains step-by-step how this works, and we will go over it again at the end of the show in case many of you have completed your 90 minutes then. Now, before we get into the W, we wanted to show these 2K25 first looks of 2 of the rising stars in the league in case you missed them yesterday on our NBA 2K socials. So, Stacks, what do you think?
Let's see,
man,
bro.
I cannot complain. Super fire. I've been seeing a lot of
what's good to anybody in the chat? What's good? What's
good?
good?
A lot of detail that went into them. And
what's good? How you doing?
Both look really, really great. Super excited to hop in a W and play some some couch play as well, because that's another thing that I've been getting into a little bit. When the homies come through, we've been getting some W couch play in.
Definitely.
I don't know why I don't see my chat,
keep an eye on NBA 2K social channels on Instagram and X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, because they just might be releasing a few more WNBA first looks later today. We'll see what we can do.
Yes, sir.
But for now, on to the W. We've got another courtside report video for you with Felicia from our dev team chatting with Alexis about the upgrades in NBA 2K25.
All right, let's see. Here it is. Here it is, chat.
After that, make sure you guys stick around, because we're going to be going through the dev blog as well, and even more detail. You know how we've been doing this, man. You've been keeping up with the stream. You already know how we break things down piece by piece. But also, let's show the courtside report really quick.
Lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. Here we go.
Welcome
Here we go.
back to another NBA 2K25
Here we go.
courtside report.
It's not a
Today,
female?
we will be diving into what's new in the W. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan, and with me today is Felicia Steenhouse, the senior producer on the W and
His
NBA
name Felicia?
2K25. Welcome, Felicia.
That's crazy.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to talk the W with you.
I'm excited to talk about the W as well. Let's talk about the WNBA season that's still going on right now. So many great games, so many good teams right now.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. I mean, Asia, Stewie, and even Nafisa Kali are coming up this year. The level
Trying to look at the
competition is
gameplay.
outrageous. The rookies and what they've been doing, it's just every night is an exciting battle. Last year we introduced In Pursuit of Greatness, and there you were going against one legend, but this year you're going against 23 of the greatest of all time. You're
Okay.
going to play through your career and hit GOAT moments along the way, and you're going to watch yourself rise and pass each of those legends to become the greatest of all time.
Oh my
And
gosh.
obviously, the greatest of all time is the end goal, but how does one start their journey?
Exactly. After you create your player, the first thing that you're going to need to do is separate yourself from this amazing rookie class. There's going to be a
You
heated
start at an 85
race to
overall?
Rookie of the Year, and you're going to need
You
to
can start at a
battle your way there.
75 overall? Press
New
conferences.
this year are press conferences, and for the first time ever, your WNBA Myplayer is going to have a voice. After a pivotal loss, you might be reflecting and trying to build up your teammates, or an amazing performance, you might be reaching out to fans. There's a ton of new content here that people are going to love.
Yo, here we go.
I am so excited for the additions to the W Online this year. To
Oh
start,
my
we have a
God.
brand new environment. When you go in to play 3-on-3, you're going to be
What the-
surrounded by
Hey,
giant
yo!
redwoods. The environment is just alive and unlike anything you're
Female
gonna find
My
elsewhere in the
Players
game.
can hoop
And
in the
if you're
woods?
familiar with the W Online, you know we like to do things different there. So people are really going to like this new environment.
Yo,
And if you're new,
what?
this mode is all about the community. It's about reaching a greatness that you can only get when you do it together. So every week there's a stat goal for the community to hit. And if you can hit
Bro,
4 out of the
what?
6 weeks, everybody gets rewards.
We
The
could
rewards scale
be
based
playing
on
the
how much you
WNBA.
contribute to that, hitting that goal. And every week along the way, you come back because there's amazing weekly rewards that you're going to get for hitting stat goals.
What are some of the other ways this community is contributing in NBA 2K25?
From last year, we're bringing forward the Game Changers feature. So as you're contributing, if you're really putting in a lot of work and you're really contributing to the community, you're going to get the Game Changer status.
That was the best
And
thing.
Game Changer status, just like last year, you're going to get exclusive in-game boosts and all kinds of rewards that are really going to not only enhance your experience in the W, but all of your teammates as well. But this year, we've also added a mentorship feature. So if you're a Game Changer, you're going to come in and have an opportunity to mentor a newer player coming in. So you're going to give them a stat challenge and a boost to help them hit that. And if they hit that challenge, not only are they increasing their contribution to the community, but you're going to get a boost to your contribution as well, which is really going to help you reach those top tier rewards faster every season.
Well, I love that it's all about
The
community.
WNBA
I can't wait to join
has a
the
career
community as well. Thank you so much for joining us today.
That's
it for today's Courtside Report on the W and NBA 2K25. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. And thank you all to the Game Changers out there for making 2K24 so amazing. I cannot wait to get out in the Redwood Grove with you.
We definitely can't wait. And stick back here for more NBA 2K25 Courtside Reports.
What? That's it? Yo, that's it? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I seen the chat talking about that new environment for the W online. It looks beautiful.
Hey, what y'all think, man? Watching right now.
I'm ready to hop on the W right now. You know what I'm saying? Get a couple games in, playing in that environment. It looks really cool.
Yep, that I think was my favorite part of that video as well. But as always, we're going to take you through the Courtside Reports, and there were some quick shots in that video that we want to make sure
that was
you
his
see.
Evan's favorite part, then that means they didn't do their job, bro.
Now, remember, one more reminder, as you've all heard many times now, this Courtside Report is about NBA 2K25 on New Gen, which is for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Now, with this webpage up, this video and the full blog will be on the NBA 2K website, right beside all the other Courtside Reports so far, and we will put a link in the chat to this at the end of the show if you want to read through it yourself. Stacks, take us through it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Evan. So now, if I heard correctly, Felicia talked about becoming the GOAT of the WNBA. Now, look, man, I really need to know what they meant by that. I want to become the GOAT of the WNBA. How do I do that, Evan?
Yep, so as you win championships and awards in your W career, you'll see your progress on these GOAT graphs that show where you're at in your career and how that stacks up against the next player on the list. So to start your career, it only makes sense that you'll be right in the middle of the current season's Rookie of the Year race. This is a screenshot from the very beginning of this person's career, and at the top, you can see that they're in Tier 5 of the rankings with 0 GOAT points. They've just started out. They haven't done anything just yet. Now, this person needs 1,000 more GOAT points in order to pass Angel Reese at spot number 23. And if you go back and watch the video, you can see some of the other rankings of these 23 players in the WNBA, but I believe we're going to keep the top 5 ranked legends a secret for now, and you'll find out after NBA 2K25 comes out.
Top 5 ranked legends for females?
I like the mystery behind it, Evan. You're always leaving us on a little bit of a cliffhanger, okay? Now let's talk about the press conferences.
Top 5? What? What did Evan just say?
I enjoy doing the press conferences after games because I like to talk trash, not about my teammates, but about the other team I just went up against and dropped 50 on. So let's talk about these press conferences a little bit.
Yeah, the press conferences are one of my favorite parts of NBA 2K all the way back to when I started playing years and years ago until now. And those are now available in the W as well. So these new press conferences are voiced and actually written by Lindsay D'Arcangelo, who is a journalist that covers the WNBA in real life. So that makes sure these interviews are authentic and interactive that give you a deeper connection to your Myplayer. The first one you get is actually right at the start of your career when you have an introductory press conference. And after that, as you play more games, after you have key moments, let's say breaking a record or winning an award like Rookie of the Year, you'll be pulled into these new interview sessions. And these can also happen after you go up against someone on the GOAT list that we just talked about. And a cool part about those is that the questions the press ask you could change depending on whether you had a good game or a bad game. Now, here's an example of a question you might get asked. It looks like this Myplayer just broke a record, and they're being asked if they've cooled off on their shooting yet.
So basically, NBA 2K for the W mode, man. Since y'all is watching the video, appreciate the support. They just basically added some of the my career stuff onto the women mode. You can now have press conferences. Um, I guess what he said, the mentorship. That's a cool little thing. That's a cool addition. I'll give them that. That's a cool addition. That the woods. That's going to be the main thing everybody talking about. That was actually the best thing. Even Evan said it. So, um, the W online, he mentioned there are various rewards that are fire, that is clean. So, I mean, hey man, we go see, bro. We go see actually. We go see, bro. My phone tripping, chat. My bad.
Exactly. Now, some of you know the core of the W Online is the weekly community goals that require everyone to come together to accomplish them. And in 2K25, these goals can now track new stats, like the number of excellent green shot releases, or in this example that you see, tracking your A-rated teammate grades. If you contribute a lot to these community goals, you could earn what is called Game Changer status. So within Game Changers, Felicia talked about a new feature our dev team has implemented called mentorship. And this one's pretty cool.
Archetype.
So we're going to give you an example. You heard
Archetypes.
Felicia explain it, but we're going to give you an
OT.
example of how it might work. So let's say Stax is a game changer already, and I'm not. He's been playing the W more. I haven't just yet. And we happen to get matched up on the same team when we go into the W Online. There's a chance we could be paired up where Stax is the mentor and I'm the mentee. And in that case, I'll get a challenge. And let's say the challenge is grab 5 rebounds in this game. And because I have the lovely Stax as my mentor for this game, I'll actually get a boost to my rebounding attribute. And if I'm able to complete the challenge, I'm of course going to be contributing towards the community goals myself, and I'm having a better time. And Stax will get a boost to his community goal contributions as a thank you for mentoring me. That's if I complete my challenge. If I don't complete it, Stax doesn't get a bonus. He's got to help me out, make sure I'm getting my rebounds here. But the other cool part about this is the number of successful mentorships you complete is displayed on your player panel. So this feature is really to help foster the dedicated community in the W and make sure it's even more welcoming to new players who want to give it a try.
Evan, it seems like I'm going to be carrying you again this year.
As always.
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like you're letting me know and letting everybody else know. But I'm definitely going to be trying out the W this year. Super excited for it. All of the new news. I want to check out that online. I want to get out there on the court, get in those press conferences and talk trash. If you watch my YouTube videos, you already know what I'm talking about. You already know how I go down in the press conferences, man. But it's looking real fire, man. Make sure you guys go and check out the full courtside report yourself, because there's a lot of things that me and Evan didn't go too deep into detail, and the courtside report has everything in it. So make sure you go check it out, please.
Exactly. Well, before we wrap up today, in case you missed it, our NBA2K social channels on Instagram and X have started sharing the official NBA 2K25.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we finna end off the stream right here. Shout out everybody that pulled up to the stream, bro. I'm gonna turn this into a little video. Hey, but I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Looks like female My Players is not in the city, but don't lose hope yet. We still have to wait until next week. Literally, like the week of the 26th, we will figure out if they are actually in the city or not. and everything else we need to know before the game comes out. Hey man, it's your boy X-Ray. I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, and I love y'all, man. Peace.